YouTuber, welcome to my channel. This is another cooking section with Keba. I want to appreciate everybody that been watching my last video and the people that subscribe to my channel. I want to give you thank you. Keep watching. And today we're going to be doing another cooking section. Today we're going to be cooking some toborsoyee straight from LIB. I have my dry fish, my dry boni, my stockfish, my dry shrimp. We're going to be putting that in there. And we also have some eddo. In your country, they might call it different names, but from Liberia, we call it eddo. And I'm going to be using my favorite onions. And I have my meat in the sink, which I'm going to clean. And stay tuned. Meat is clean, and I'm about to put a little bit of this seasoning on here and keep washing. So we're gonna put some black pepper, just a little bit of everything, not that much. We're gonna put a little bit of accent in here. A little bit of this, and I also have my secret seasoning that my mom put me off with. A little bit of sizzling salt, just a little bit, not that much. And this is really good for meat. I'm gonna be using a little bit of this. I think I showed you the last time. A little bit of that. I love my food to taste good. So that's why I put sizzling in there. Some people just use a little bit, and I'm gonna use this for meat, beef flavor, because I have some beef in here, and some onions, dry onion. You might see this, you think it's a lot, but if you put a little bit of everything in your food, it's gonna be tasting good a little bit. If you know how to cook, you'll get what I'm coming from. Okay, almost done. And I'm gonna be using this. This is dry shrimp. So my mom got me this from Minneapolis. When you put it in your food, it tastes like dry meat. It tastes like you have dry meat in your soup. They got it at Soul Food in Minneapolis, but I don't know where you can get it from in Arizona. So I'm gonna be using some. It tastes just like dry meat. Put some in here because I want my soup to be smelling good. Tasting like I got dry meat inside. And onion powder. Whoop! Damn. It's okay. And I have this. I'm gonna be using a little bit of that. Okay, so I have Vita Cube. At this point, I'm gonna be using 3 Vita Cube. And when it's gonna be adding my secret sizzling on there. This is the eddo that I told you about. It's already clean, and the pepper, and I got a lot of spicy. So I got all my pepper, my eddo, the I don't want my pepper to be too bland. I don't like it too bland. And all right, we got it blend. I'm gonna put some on the meat. Yeah, they might think I too bland. Oh my goodness, this is not how I like my. All right. Okay, the pepper is on here. We gotta mix it up with the meat. fish kind with a lot of sand in it, so that's why we soak it. So now I'm gonna be putting the dry fish on top, the meat that I just sizzling. And the fish looking good. This is dry kuto. I don't know how to call it in your country. Got some pork fish. All right, I got all my dry ingredients in here. So because I didn't mix it up with the fresh meat, I'm gonna be putting a little bit of seasoning on there, on the top. So the meat can taste good. I can say the dry fish that I just put on top, I want it to taste good. Did I put this there? My go-to seasoning salt. And I'm gonna put one feta cube on here. I should probably I'll put one feta cube. And I also have the little Maggi cube. Oh my goodness, how am I gonna open it? I'll drop 2 in here. I'm gonna put this on top the dry meat. So I have one more Edo. I kept this one so I can just drop piece in here. So I'm gonna be dropping little pieces. And this one when it get cooked, you're probably not gonna see it in the soup. And I'm gonna drop my own. All right, I'm taking those gloves off because I'm pretty much done for half of the work. Look how beautiful. This is so beautiful, look. Liberian food it tastes good. It looks beautiful. Name all the names when it comes to Liberian food. Just name everything. Put a little bit this on the top. I'll put one more cube in here again. And this is the fun part. When you cooking toborsoyee, when you are cooking toborsoyee, make sure you put the oil on it and let it cook. Don't wait for the oil on here and let it boil. So we have the toborsoyee oil. I'm gonna put it on here. And this gonna cook. So the soup is all ready now. We're gonna let this cook. And we're cooking it for like 20 minutes to 30 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes. Let it food cook. It is cooking. We're gonna give it another more 5 minutes. So it's been 30 minutes. The dry fish water. This is what I'm gonna use to put on the soup. And we about to check on the soup and see how it's cooking. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. We're gonna fix that. But now we got this water on here. we're gonna let this cook for like 20 minutes because we want, yeah, we wanna let this cook. It smells so good, it tastes so good. It is so delicious. It's good. We're gonna let this cook for 20 minutes. Cook it on high. While our soup is still cooking, I have my country soda here, and I also have the quick one. I just dropped few of the country soda into water so it can be liquid because I don't want to leave it like dry like this and put it into the soup, which I know is not gonna, you know, melt and stuff like that. So that's why you have to put it in water for it to turn into liquid before you put it in your soup. And whenever you're cooking the soup or whenever you are cooking, it all depends on your taste, how you want your soup to taste in your mouth. So for me, I keep adding, I'll keep putting stuff if my soup don't taste, if it don't taste like the way I want, if I don't get that taste, I'll keep adding stuff on there. And right now, I'm gonna add one more bitter cube in here. And that will be it. I do not cook with salt. I use sizzling and cube. Okay, so the soup smells good. Oh my God, it smells good. It tastes good. At this point, I'm satisfied with the way it tastes and the quantity of water. And let it sit for 5 minutes before I put these two guys. Before I put these two in here, because if I put this white soda in the soup right now, everything gonna be all over the place. And I don't want that. I need my soup. So I'm gonna wait after 5 minutes before we put this in. You see right now the soup is settled down. It's not boiling no more. It's not cooking. I'm gonna put this soda in. I'm gonna use that much. This is where the magic happened. You can see this. This is just beautiful. I don't want this thing to waste. Oh my goodness. This is where it happened. Imagine now if the soup was cooking, everything was going to waste, and I think some of this gonna waste, which I don't want. Oh my gosh. I gotta change my spoon because I'm changing my spoon because I don't want my fish to be all mashed up in the soup. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna put this in. This is the country one. Make sure you mix everything together in the soup because you don't want it sit in one place. This thing gonna waste. Oh my. This is the final step. This is the fun part. This is what I like to do. Eat. So let's taste this. It tastes so good.